WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
We made it, baby. Happy weekend. Look outside. The sun's not out. And I don't want it to come out. Don't ever come out again. I don't want to see you. I like it nice just like this. What is vibrating? Is that my phone? Is that your phone? I don't know what's happening. Making her way into the studio, y'all. Making her way downtown. Something, and she's home. But I forgot to... Hello, JoJo. How are you?
Sing it, Michelle Branch.
Nope. I got the wrong lyrics. You got the wrong artist.
Vanessa Carlton.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep.
My God. You're
Hi.
so gay. Sorry, I got to do something real quick. First, I got to turn the channel on. You know, things started out. I was out the gate. I was like, hey, it's Friday. Hey, boo, 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 boo. Pow, 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 pow. And then...
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
end. This hour's keyword is end. E-N-D. Head to the 1025 The Bone app right now and enter the keyword end before 30 minutes past the top of this hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. End. I like it when they make them nice and short, JoJo. You know what I mean?
Easier for you to spell.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
End.
I don't know if you want to go live. They have a...
Oh, no.
What is it? The FBI, I think, is on.
If they'll let me, dude. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a news channel, and then I'll...
I don't know.
I'll introduce our guest in the studio, the returning guest. All right, let's see here. They
were giving updates on this asshole.
Oh, yeah. Look, it's just a suspect, JoJo, okay?
Well, he's a suspect.
Who's worse, him or all the people that are celebrating on...
Oh, my God, they're about the same.
How cringe, dude. All right, I can't see a live... I'm on...
I just got a thing from TMZ.
Oh,
I assumed...
TMZ? It's just them cheering in the background? Did you see that crap?
Yeah, I mean...
And then they tried to say they were watching a police chase at the exact same time they announced his death? Liars!
I don't know. TMZ is my favorite outlet.
Well,
they're always right, and they don't post anything until...
I used to like them until what I saw yesterday.
Oh, but there's a whole lot of them in that pit. It could have been anything.
That was so bad. They should have just fired the people that were cheering and just said, "Look, they were wrong. We fired them. We're getting some better people in here," because that was bad, dude. And the lie and they think we're all dumb. They were watching a police chase at the exact second that his death was announced. They all started cheering because the cops caught a bad guy. Hey! Nobody was watching a police chase. Nobody even cared. Nobody even knew it was 9/11 yesterday. Jesus.
I think we did.
Nobody even... Look, you type in Kirk right now, and goddamn, Captain Kirk won't even come up in a Google search. He's been Captain Kirk for 65 years. He's talking about you watching a police chase. In studio, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, comedians, Ricky Hicken.
What? Thank you for having me.
Hi.
Hey, bud. And also JJ Curry back in studio.
What's up?
What's up, baby? Kill Tony famous JJ Curry headlining Wesley Chapel Side Splitters last night also, right?
Yeah.
And tonight and tomorrow.
Yep.
Tickets are still available somehow, some way.
Yeah.
You go to sidesplitterscomedy.com. There'll be two tabs. You'll have the Tampa tab, and you'll see one that says The Grove. click on the Grove. That's the one in Wesley Chapel. It's inside the beautiful Grove movie theater. Just don't throw popcorn at old men in that movie theater, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, classic.
You know what I'm saying?
Florida man sight.
Whatever, dude. They shoot people in Utah, too. They shoot them everywhere.
It's a good time to come out for a laugh. Right after the crowds last night, they were great.
Yeah. Well, people love you, JJ, so they always come out for you. You know what I mean? So... what is it? What is that on? Is that on?
This is Fox 13.
Oh, Fox 13's got. Okay, let me break it in here. So for the people, and then we'll get back to you fellas.
Okay, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you're.
I know, Mr. Calta. They were talking about a lot this morning, and
you're doing a fantastic job. Let's see here. Fox 13, bing bong. It's going slow. There's probably so many.
That's what Carmen was saying too.
Everybody's on it. All right, let me see if I can get here. Hold, please, guys. I'm working on it right now.
I knew how to work anything over here to just...
Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU.
Oh, I thought he was about to drop an F-bomb, right?
Robinson arriving on UVU campus in a gray Dodge Challenger at approximately 8:29 a.m. on September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in that conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual as the roommate of Robinson. Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would show them the messages on Discord. He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush, messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits. I know there's been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings, those bullet casings, and I believe we have that as well. And I will share that with you now. So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video that we released last night, consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark-colored towel. The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber bolt-action rifle. The rifle had a scope mounted on top of it. Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices, bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the three unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow and symbol, and three down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, Oh, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow, Chow. And a third unfired casing read, if you read this, you are gay, LMAO. We are indebted to law enforcement across the state who has worked seamlessly together, local law enforcement, state law enforcement, and our federal partners with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We're grateful for everyone who worked together in such a short amount of time to find this person and to bring justice. I want to thank the public.
So there you go. Tyler Robinson
reviewing
in custody.
Helping
a lot of information there.
Sending in tips.
A lot of information.
It sounds like a very disturbed young man.
To thank
by the engravings on the bullets.
So there were two victims then.
This case, and we're able
Charlie
to,
Kirk and the
bring
person
him
who found that
into,
bullet.
to law enforcement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the one that found it. Good one, Ricky.
And they're gay now.
Yes. He killed a man and turned a guy gay with a bullet. No, it's. I mean, it is satisfying. A lot of.
What's the up, over, down, down, down arrow mean?
I think that's how you get Endless Lives and Contra from the old NS.
Yeah, about the same thing as the country. Past
NES.
code,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Select backwards, whatever.
So he's a '90s guy.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, we make light of some of the stuff. I mean, but it's obviously a sad situation. But we got some closure there. We know who it is. That's good. It's hard to get away with stuff, man. Like there's cameras everywhere. The way they found him, they were just tracking Ring doorbell cameras and
his dad.
And your dad. See, that's how you know he wasn't a great kid, and he had something off. Because his dad was quick to turn his ass in, you know?
But also, I don't know.
My dad wouldn't turn me in.
I don't know. I mean, I guess you don't know your...
My dad was Department of Defense.
You can't know everybody, I guess. I mean, I just would like to think that... I mean, his dad worked in law enforcement for...
Yeah.
You don't see you don't see signs in your kid?
He's trained to cover things up. Why are you turning your son in? I've heard. I've watched TV.
I mean, it's just wild.
I don't know. It's very sad, man. It's...
And you're the roommate, and you know this stuff's going on, and you don't think it's weird. You don't think to say anything to anybody. I don't know. I just feel like when stuff like this happens, clearly there are signs. Clearly, you have to be disturbed enough as an individual.
Well, didn't they just say they had lunch? They had like a dinner or something like that, and everybody just heard. I mean, think about all the situation that somebody had. And those things, they literally all be like, yeah, I was just talking to him just recently. He mentioned stuff like this, but
he's like, I want to kill Charlie Kirk. Yeah, pass the gravy.
People hear crazy lines all the time.
I know, but if somebody that out of the blue is telling me that they need to go to a drop for a rifle and a scope, and I'm going to be like, okay, this is weird.
Oh, no. You get to that point, I'm like, whoa,
but that's
brother.
what I'm saying. That's the roommate got in that message on thing. Like,
well, he's an accomplice. He's got to go to...
And his dad, he didn't know it.
The roommate probably did the most roommate thing ever. He was like, look, man, I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Better be doing. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you leave your half to rent before you go shooting up anything.
Mm-hmm.
Put down the Contra.
Yeah. See, I mean, that's crazy. I thought, when... Because it was like one shot, right? The one bullet?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I thought it was a highly trained person. I thought this was like a paid hit.
That's what I said.
Or maybe like some deep state inside job. Because I was like, this is like some real sniper stuff. Like,
we needed to see if he was a deer hunter.
Something. He might have been. He lives in Utah.
I've been hunting once, and it was like 20 years ago, and I made a shot.
You think you still got it?
I mean, I wouldn't want to do it again. After
Okay.
I killed my one deer, I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Not for you.
No, it hit right in the heart, dropped instantly. If I can do it.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have been aiming for the head and hit the neck, but either way, it was...
That's what they were saying. He wasn't taking him for the drop.
So brutal.
But also I said, I just don't understand how at these sort of events in today's world with political figures and people that are, don't have a lot of positive fans as well. Like there's hatred out there for them. I don't understand how the security detail isn't scouring. I mean, you can clearly see up on that rooftop. So if you have security detail, I don't understand how they're not paying attention to these things.
Budget cut.
Yeah, Look, that's what makes me question things too. Like when Trump got shot, you got all these people. You'll see some nerd climbing up a wall,
Yes.
and
like how does that happen?
He was a candidate, and that's the Secret Service should have taken care of that one. I don't know if this falls on Turning Point Security or the college, but
you got to think Charlie Kirk was a very wealthy boy, and I say boy because he's only 31 years old. That's a boy to me, and probably. I mean, not probably. He was the most vocal, most followed young conservative voice in the world, like in the absolute world. He had a huge podcast following. I mean, he was more popular than a lot of politicians. So, I mean, he should have had a security detail as thick as the president's.
Yeah.
I think it's because, too, like, whether you liked him or not, he always said, let's just here to talk.
Yeah.
Because without talk, it leads to violence. So I think he let his guard down because he believed they were just there to conversate.
And that's the scary part to me is when you start getting people he's not running for office. He's out just, spreading his word, his beliefs and all that, and he has a following that backs him, but he always did it kind of in a calm, gentle way. When people disagree with him, he'd say, okay, have a great day, and he would say, let's not scream, let's not holler. He would even tell the audience that was backing him to go, hey, y'all be quiet, let this person talk. And it'd be some crazy girl with 1,500 hair colors and everything you could think that would be the opposite of Charlie Kirk. And he would give them their time to talk, and he would try to have a reasonable debate with them. And I didn't agree with 75% of the things he said most of the time. I'd be like, but I respected how he presented it.
Right.
And he wasn't a dick. Like a lot of people are dicks.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a little smug sometimes. He didn't seem like the type of guy I would go out and hang out with. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you deserve to die for that?
No.
Part of being an American is being able to speak your mind and not die for it. That's what happens in other countries. So that sucks. So I'm glad they caught this little pussy.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Ricky Hicken, JJ Curry in the studio. We're going to talk about what they've been doing lately with comedy. I know JJ's been killing it out in Austin, and he comes back to Florida and steals gigs from all of us locals again when he comes back, and then he goes back to Austin. Like, oh, JJ's back. God damn it. No, I'm kidding. I love it. I wish he was back for good. Also, we got to take a break. When we come back, we got to talk to TM Powell about the brand new Stephen King movie that's coming out tonight that I'm excited about. It's called The Long Walk. When I saw the trailer, we're gonna talk about it. He's seen it.
I was swear to God.
You're about to hear all about it.
I see this movie. Perfect.
You're about to hear all about it. We'll do that, and we'll wrap up the show later with your phone calls if you want to talk about this kid and the Charlie Kirk and all that. We'll talk about that later on in the show. But we got to take a break because we're running out of time. This is the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Take control of your life, whether you're just starting out in the workforce or you've been working the same job for 20 years and you're ready for change. Think about the world of aviation maintenance and being trained at the National Aviation Academy right here in Clearwater, where that training is going to be hands-on. You'll be working on jets and engines and propellers of aircraft. Be trained and entering your new job in just a few months, and they're going to make that transition from life to the campus world as smooth as possible. Make the decision now. Go to NAA.edu. The next class starts September 24th. Go now, NAA.edu.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. It can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet, just when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Mobile service is here at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We come to you at your home or office. That means you can save even more time and money with your next service experience with no more wait times. We'll come at your convenience to your home or office. Then we'll perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. See just how easy and convenient it can be for yourself. Schedule a mobile service with Jerry Ohm today online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm Country.
See dealer for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
One of the things that sets IDC apart from other jewelry stores is the selection, the sheer volume of diamonds available in any shape and any size.
You truly cannot compete with our inventory.
Meet IDC's Ryan McMahon, who explains that because International Diamond Center is a direct importer, they don't have to borrow diamonds from wholesalers or third-party suppliers like other stores.
When somebody is shopping around, say they're looking for a 2-3 carat diamond, a lot of stores don't own that level inventory. What they'll do is they'll say, I understand that's what you're looking for. Let me have a few options sent in for you tomorrow. They're just middlemaning a deal.
And that, Ryan says, always leads to a higher cost for you, but not at IDC.
When you come into one of our stores, you want to see a 2 carat, a 3 carat, 4 carat, 5. You can do that because we own the goods. We buy it right. We don't have to call around or source anything.
International Diamond Center. Bigger selection, better value every day.
I can sell a higher quality product at the most competitive pricing you'll find.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Are you looking for the best advice on home financing? Tune in every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. With over 35 years in the mortgage business, the Loan Arranger is your key to smart financing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variable clouds on tap for this Friday. Now, there'll be a few showers, mainly south like they were yesterday. Overall rain chance 30% with a high temp touching that 90-degree mark again this afternoon. Mild tonight with a low in the mid-70s. Rain chance 20% for Saturday, but once again, temps up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed. It ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I want to make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's
Welcome back to the Mike Calta Aftershow, 10:25 in the morning. It's Friday. I'm Johnny B. Before we get into any more of the show, I have a quick question for you folks out there. Have you been betting football? Oh, did you bet the game last night like me? Oh, yes, you did. Did you know when you're betting, no matter what site or casino you're using, you're probably a big-ass sucker? Well, not no more, folks. Do what I do, and I've been winning pretty consistently. I use Genesis13AI.com. Oh, what a beautiful source of information. It's Genesis13AI.com. What is it? Nuclear-powered AI sports betting technology. Vegas has supercomputers. Now you got Genesis 13. And what is it? I mean, it's so simple, folks. For $13 a day, you could try it out. Pick a sport. They'll send you every single game in that sport with full reports, confidence ratings, and the top 3 confidence-rated games and picks for that day. For $49 a month, you can get it for the entire month. And if you put in promo code Johnny right now, for a limited time, you'll get a BOGO month. I mean, it's got all the info. It's got everything, folks. Stop being an idiot. Go get Genesis13AI.com. They have the Zion program that they created. It's got dozens of AI super bots that are pulling data like who the umpires are, who the referees are, their tendencies, which way the grass is being mowed. They know everything in real time. If somebody gets injured or farts wrong before the game, Genesis knows it. All right, I don't know about that part, but I'm probably right. Just go check them out. Tell them Johnny B sent you. Genesis13AI.com. That is Genesis13AI.com. Don't Google Genesis. You'll get a Bible verse. Praying doesn't help you win sports. Genesis 13 does. Built for degenerates. Refined for assassins. Packers look good, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Go, Pack, go.
They look good, dude. They look good. I thought maybe the Lions were just frauds, but oh boy, it looks like the Packers are really good.
When did Jaden Reed get out?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I know. Last night, please.
Yeah.
Please.
I know. Yeah.
Please.
Nah. It's crazy.
My team's falling apart.
Yo, my team is falling apart. Everybody's getting hurt. I keep getting people. It's a guaranteed 0 on my team.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Am I playing you this week in fantasy?
I don't know anymore. I'm about to quit.
I can't. My 3 Ugly Mugs fantasy league. I got whooped last week by Rob Dietz, Big Bone fam. And this week I'm playing somebody I don't recognize their screen name, but yeah, I thought I had a good team. I don't know. We'll see.
I feel like it's so early. I don't understand why all these people are like hurt and out and.
Can we get together?
Can we get back to talking about my Packers?
Oh yeah, they look great, dude.
No, we cannot.
We're talking about your Packers because your boy got hurt and he's out for 4 to 6 weeks now.
Yeah, it's not good.
And now I got to put him back. Now I got to find a new receiver.
I know.
Jalen?
Yeah. What did he hurt?
His collarbone.
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, tape it up and shut your mouth.
Yeah, rub some dirt on it, you wuss.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, let's go to the hotline right now. My movie critic, your movie critic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is TM Powell. What's up, buddy?
You know, the first thing I think about, I'm such a nerd. I'm like, man, is that AI-powered Genesis? That's like Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan stuff. Remember, that's what they were chasing in that movie.
I know, it does sound like
Genesis
it
project.
does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, of course you would remember that. It really is cool stuff, though. Like, I'll fill you in on it off air. It's really cool. I mean, the information you're
Spock gave his life for those football bets.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's what. Now I'm going to do the Spock hand thing when I oh my! I can't even do it.
No.
I broke this finger 10 years ago. I can't even do it. I got to do it with the other hand. I can't.
Or do you not know how to do it?
I'm broken. Okay, there it is. There it is. We did it. Okay, Ricky's.
Did you need to use two hands to be able to separate your? Oh, there you go.
Oh, you got to do it both at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow, my left brain and right brain are all together. TM Powell movies are back, baby.
Yeah, they are, man. I was surprised how much money The Conjuring made last weekend because, like, you know, they'd always done pretty well. You know, like $30-40 million range for big openings for them, but turned around and made like $80 million. I was like, damn, you know. And like I said, it was a good movie. You know, the Conjuring franchise can be a little hot and cold with me, but I thought this one was good and a good way to go out. I know they say this is the last one, but when you make $84 million in one weekend, they may have other plans for you. But I did hear they're talking about doing a television series. And Johnny, I've been telling you this since the Conjuring franchise opened. I do think this story about the Warrens would be really good in the long form. So I think that's a good idea if they go that route.
Yeah, I was talking to my wife about that a couple of days ago, that we need a good horror series. You know, something like The Hill House I thought was amazing. And I thought they set themselves up to, hey, let's do some more. And they did do a follow-up to that. That I thought was okay, but we need more, spooky ghost, little 10 episode series, something we could binge through.
Yeah, I mean, and you could do an artifact of the week with the room that they have in their house. Ooh. You know, that just got bought by that one guy, where you could just talk about all those different items, or maybe over a couple of different episodes. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. And since that, you know, franchise lives under that HBO Max Warner Brothers umbrella, you could definitely have it there and kind of, you know, have a little bit, you know, racy and, you know, have it be rated R, stuff like that. It'd be good.
Matt Rife bought the museum and bought the house and all that, and he's the big crowd work comic. You think he walks in there at like midnight and just starts doing crowd work
starts hugging Annabelle?
Oh, what's up, Annabelle? He's got a little Garth Brooks headset on. He's just talking smack to all the ghosts. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, but this is spooky season. I mean, we're definitely getting a lot of these movies. We got him next week, which I'll come back and review. You know, that's obviously psychological thriller. And then this week is The Long Walk, which isn't, you know, I wouldn't consider it horror, but it's definitely intense. I mean, it's a Stephen King book. Well, technically, it's a Bachman book. And if you don't know who Bachman is, Stephen King was pumping out so many stories at one point. His publishers were like, hey, you got to take a step back. We're going to oversaturate you. So he wrote under a surname, Richard Bachman, and he wrote a couple of different things under that. Needful Things, The Running Man was written underneath that. We're going to get that remake later on in the year, which I'm excited for. But The Long Walk was one of those books in there. And, Johnny, I'll be honest with you, I've been waiting for this story to get made since I was like a middle schooler when I read these. And I just think that people were afraid to make it all these years because, I mean, let's face it, audience always doesn't really like, you know, kids getting killed. But I think after the Hunger Games came along, we're like, oh, okay, we can do this now. You know, and I think that's why we're getting it.
Yeah, I mean, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, what is this? And then I saw it again, and I saw it again, and I was like, all right, now I really want to see it. It got more and more interesting and more intriguing. And then when you told me you were excited about it, I go, all right, I'm hooked. I totally want to see it now. And my wife, she's all in. Like, she's that's right up her alleyway, too. So what did you think of it?
You know, I thought it was a really good adaptation. You know, it's a simple story. I've said that all along. It's very simple, you know, kind of alternate reality, U.S., you know, dystopian. You know, you don't really know what happened to him, but there was a war and something bad happened. And, you know, they have this kind of contest every year where a kid from every state, all 50 states, they line up, you know, in New England. And they have a start line, and they just start walking, and you got to keep up a pace of 3 miles an hour. You can get some warnings along the way, and you can work them off. But if you go past 3 warnings, they shoot you dead, and you got to keep walking at 3 miles an hour pace. You cannot stop for anything. There are no brakes. You basically walk till there's no one left. I mean, there's no second place. There's only one winner, and it's wild. I mean, it does not hold back. And I'm actually glad they're making it now because I think, they've been trying to make this since the 90s. At one point, even Frank Darabont, who's Stephen King's guy when it comes to movies, had the rights to it, and he was going to make it. But I do think they would have probably neutered it, in the past, or just, not have it been so brutal. But I think now with what we have on streaming where, just nothing's, off limits, that they were able to kind of show it how it should be and the brutality of it. And I know that it is dark and, and it is violent and it does not hold back. And, it can make you cringe at times. But it's weird. It's kind of deep. It's like a story about friendship, which is a little weird because, basically, everyone's going to lose except one person, but you still see these bonds get formed. And Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, Cooper Hoffman's in it. He's really good in it. David Johansen, he plays another character in it. They're really good in it. Like I said, it's simple. But, man, it's hard to take your eyes off of it. And you start thinking, how would you last? One of the most effective things they do, Johnny, is throughout the movie, they just put up on the screen mile 5, mile 10, mile 30, mile 60, mile 100. And later in the movie it goes, when they flashed it up there, in the audience at my screening, you could hear the groans of, Jesus,
Wow.
People knew they'd be out. You'd be out,
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Ricky in here made a joke when I said during the break, I said, yeah, we're going to talk about the long walk. He goes, was that a documentary about the 5K you did back in May? I was like, you son of a bitch. But yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine that after that 5K, I was like, I don't want to walk for a week. I can't even imagine in a real life scenario, even if you were in the best shape of your life, saying I got to keep going a certain mile per hour, or I'm going to get shot by these people. That is wild. And what is the pay if they get it? Is it like a?
So in the book, and then they talk about this like a wish. It's anything you want.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's what they say. If you get to the end, you can have anything you want. You get kind of that one wish, so it could be, $1 billion, it could be property, whatever it is. It's that one thing that you want. So, like I said, very simple, but also very effective because, I mean, I don't know about you, but I get woken up a couple nights a week by Charlie horses in my leg where I'm like, oh, God, running around the room screaming for help from my wife. And, I mean, they get Charlie horses. They just start going crazy. Also, be prepared to be a little grossed out because you got to go to the bathroom at some point, and they don't hold back showing that about people having to rush to do the bathroom and having to take warnings because you have to go to the bathroom at some point.
Wow.
It does not hold back. I don't know how it was going to do at the box office. It's always hard to tell. I think this definitely could be something that could find a little bit more life on streaming. I mean, it could surprise people, but I don't know. Atmosphere-wise, too, man, we got a lot of violence lately, and sometimes that can head to the audiences where they're like, oh, I don't want to go watch something where it's so violent. I'm hearing about all this violence on the news. It's a trend that does happen with movies sometimes. I mean, I even wondered at one point if they could have pulled it this week and released it later if they could, but I just think they were just way too far down the line to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope people can separate reality.
Oh, I am. I always tell everybody, come on, guys, it's a movie, it's different, it's fake, but people take things so personally.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't eat turtle soup for a long time after I watched the first Ninja Turtle movie. This is how it is. Dude. Won't do it. So what is the big one next week?
I think Him's interesting. Whether it does well or not, I don't know. I just think that's like, I always like when people take risks. Risks don't always work out, but I always commend people for taking a risk and doing something original. I know Jordan Peele is attached to that as a producer. But, I think the next really big movie that can make like an impact at the box office, kind of like what The Conjuring did, is probably Black Phone 2. It's coming out at the right time, coming out during October, and I thought the first Black Phone was a really good movie. I think they're kind of adding a new wrinkle to this where they may be taking some cues from Nightmare on Elm Street where the grabber is now in your dreams or, in the spirit world. And I think it works because in that first one, they definitely delved into the spirit world. So why wouldn't the grabber live in that world even after he was gone?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we're flying through this hour. Thank you so much for calling in for the long walk. I do want to talk to you again and get caught up on Buck stuff and everything else and have a longer conversation with you. So if we can, let's get you back in next week.
Yep, 24-17 Bucks this week, and I think they got a chance to pull the upset. I know Houston's good, but Houston did seem to struggle a little bit, and I just keep going back to I think the Bucks are really good, and at some point when Godwin gets back on that field, I don't know how they're going to cover people. I just don't. I don't know how the other defense is going to do it, but I will say this. After last night, the Packers scare the hell out of me.
Me too,
they
buddy.
beat 2 really good teams in a row. Yeah, they're scary.
Me too. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
TM Powell, everybody. Follow him on social media at TM Powell Media. Speaking of social media, you can follow me, Johnny B. Tampa. That girl's at Joanne Petrella. That is Dick Chicken Comedy is Ricky Hicken. And I am JJ Curry.
No, just JJ Curry Comedy.
Okay, he fixed it. That's the new Austin version. JJ Curry Comedy on Instagram. So follow all of us. If you're not doing that, then do that. We'll come back and we'll dig the rest of the show into JJ and Ricky. We'll get all up in them. You like that?
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submit your band's info starting September 15th by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at theboneonline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Take advantage of Labor Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including 10 years, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. Credit 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. OpenPhone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. OpenPhone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? OpenPhone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With OpenPhone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with OpenPhone. OpenPhone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try OpenPhone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. openphone.com/FREE.
7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Who's in the streets? You like singing karaoke? You might not sound as good as me and Diz, but you need to give it a try. At the best bar in Bradenton, they won the award. Kava Social Club has got something popping off almost every night of the week.
On Sundays, what better way to end the week with some massages? Get all those kinks worked out and whisper my name, Dizzy, to get escorted off the premises.
Check them out online at the Kava Social Club for all that's going on, and always online at Kava Social Club. Keep it chill, and we'll see you there. Boola, baby!
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed find a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Let's talk dirty for a second. Dirt in your carpet, pet accidents, coffee spills, cracker crumbs, and most cleaners, they just dump soap and water, leaving soggy, sticky carpet that attracts even more dirt. Zero Res is different. Their patented no residue process pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals, just clean. And right now, your service is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 10:45 in the AM, flying through this hour as we always do, and flying through another week. Friday, September 12th. I'm Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around with me. One of the main reasons why I drive here every day is shaking her mic around right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Handling that thing like Jenna Jameson in her heyday.
Oh,
wow.
Thank you.
Hi, JoJo.
Hi.
You beat that thing up.
Well, that's what I do.
Okay. Okie dokie. Yes, she does. A guy that seems very excited watching is JJ Curry. What's up, buddy?
Hi, Boo.
Hey.
I'm like, oh, 2 hands? That's great.
Yeah. Always 2 hands, dude. Ricky Higgins here. One hand, right?
Yeah. Sometimes on my birthday, fiance will throw an extra hand on there.
Good for her.
That's awesome.
Sweet lady.
Both of these guys tonight and tomorrow night. One show each night, boys?
Oh, no, 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow.
Yeah. Two and two?
We got 5 shows this weekend.
That's my
That's
dog.
how you know I'm going good, cuz.
Well, I would expect that. I mean, you're a viral sensation online. You can find JJ Curry all over the place. One of the only friends I know that's done well on Kill Tony.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you did quite well. No, there's been some other Tampa folks go out there and do just fine. And some that didn't. But look, I'd be terrified. I've been doing comedy 25 years, and I'd be like, I don't know how to do 1 minute of comedy.
Dude, that is the hardest part. It's like, oh, let me get this 1 minute.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I got to give you a joke that's a minute. And that's not even like the meat of my material.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, I can give you this one joke, but it's like, this is not the true essence of what I am. So when people do see me, they do come to shows, they be like, yo.
That was way better.
They're like, yo, you're actually like, yeah, I have a material.
Yes. Yes.
Which they're not used to that from the normal Kill Tony.
No,
Like,
right. Like, wow,
Right.
you actually tell a lot of jokes. I was like, yeah.
That's why I tell people, like, don't just get the clips and say, well, this is what Kill Tony is, when you see, like, just people, everybody's great.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the full 2-hour episodes, 90% of the people are bombing horribly.
You're just waiting for a good joke. And then
Yeah.
if you're not waiting for a good joke, you're just waiting for a good interview.
Yeah. So sometimes if friends of ours don't do well on there, it's not even close to being the worst that's on there. Like they're having average sets, and then we bust their balls and say they bombed. You know, I mean, that's what we do. You know, we bust their balls.
I would imagine it's like when you're doing an open mic, and when you're doing bad, but then that comic back in the old day, it was you laughing in the back, and that doesn't mean you're killing.
Sorry,
but Kill Tony's like it's a whole room of that comic.
Oh my God, they're starting to boo now too. I've been noticing.
So glad, yeah, well they've always booed at the big shows, the theater shows.
Oh yeah, like a Madison Square Garden.
They always booed there, but like now they're starting to get to the point. Well, also when they in when they back in Austin doing it at a mothership, those guys are typically more friendly. They just be quiet.
Right.
Like, we'll
yeah.
just let you.
Well, it's also a club, so there's bouncers and things like that, you know, so you got to kind of stay under wraps.
You have to be pretty bad to just get booed.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Now, the other ones, now the theaters, the stadium stuff, they just boo you just because they don't like the way your shirt looks.
It's also New York.
yeah. Oh, they did that on Nashville and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and then they do the Moody Center. Like, they get booed.
Sure.
It's like, apparently that all happened in London. London booed them too. So
it's just a different accent. Yeah.
A boo.
It's a bloody boo from me.
Boo! Not jolly. See, I would never do that in my minute. That would suck real bad. I'm doing Skankfest, and I noticed a lot of the Austin folks and Kill Tony people. A lot of them are going to be there. I was disappointed you weren't on the list.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm also not a Skankfest comic, so it makes sense.
That does kind of make sense. I saw Jay Legend, another guy, that was in Tampa for a long
Tampa
time.
This weekend.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's at Side Splitters.
Nice.
Yeah, the main location.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So if you don't want to see JJ Curry, go see my brother Jay Legend.
Or see one night, one the other. There you go.
Boom, there you go.
And if you're in St. Pete, see me Saturday at the Twisted Tiki. Bring cash.
Boom, come see me early tonight.
Ooh.
You go see Jay tonight for the late show.
Boom.
And then you wake up Saturday and go do the
8 o'clock
show. 8 o'clock.
Look at that. Your whole weekend's planned out.
It's like the Sunshine Comedy
You can
Festival.
you can bring all three of your ladies with you. Just go to each one of them separately.
That does sound good, man. All three of them are gonna bang you so hard too,
bro.
because we make you laugh, gets them in the mood. So what are the show times tonight and tomorrow?
7:30 and
I think it's 7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock and I want to say
9:30, 9.
Okay, maybe I'll just go to the website and figure it out.
Yeah, well, they'll do the same thing.
It's very professional.
Let's race to the website.
Well, that's
everybody.
how we do all things here. We're super professional.
Let's race to the
on this
website.
station.
Dun, 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 dun.
Normally, I'm told 30 minutes earlier than it really is because I'm late for everything.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Probably braiding that
7:30.
beard takes you a minute.
It does.
Tonight's
Yeah.
shows are
I like
7:30,
it.
9:30.
Yep.
And then Saturday is 7 o'clock, 9:30.
There you go.
I was right by 7:30.
Oh, it is 7:30 tonight? Okay.
See there?
Go to sidesplitterscomedy.com. Click on the Grove and you will see the shows.
Handsome black guy face.
You will. It's a very handsome JJ Curry. And then standing behind him in the same picture is a very handsome Ricky Hicken. He's a little shorter, so you can't see him. He's there, though.
As you said, JJ's a viral sensation. Well, I get sensations that are viral.
There you go, buddy. Who's hosting the weekend, do you know?
Clark Brooks.
Yeah.
Oh, Clark Brooks. There you go. It's like a funny Santa Claus. He's been around a long, long time. Go check those guys out. It's at the Grove. It's a great spot. It's in the movie theater. There's places to eat all around there. You got food. You can bring it right into the theater. They got the most dangerous thing in the world, which is like a 32-ounce draft beer. I had 4 of them and almost passed out doing a show last time I was there. I don't know. Maybe I'm not allowed back. I don't know, but maybe that's why BT's not answering my emails. Maybe. I don't know.
We still got drafts.
Boy. No, it's a fun place to do comedy, though. I like it. I've been there a dozen times doing comedy. So go check those guys out. Buy tickets. Support my friends, JJ Curry and Ricky Hicken. Besides that, what's going on with you, man? You got any specials coming? You got something down the line, right?
No. Do I have anything going on? I have nothing confirmed.
Okay.
Right, we're just waiting on.
You're due for a special, dude.
Everybody keeps saying that.
You are.
Everybody's like, you're due for one. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to do a special that's actually special and not just a bunch of random jokes.
So you're like me. It's taken me over 25 years. I haven't done an official one yet. Mm-hmm. I was scheduled last year. Hurricane took off my 4 sponsors. Boom. Literally got wiped off. Oh, wow. They were all on the beach and they, hi, we're broke now. I'm like, I get it, dude. Don't worry about your home,
Yeah.
But I was kind of happy because I even though I had my set there and ready, what I'm doing now is 10 times better than what I was doing 1 year ago, I feel like. So it's like every time I delay it, I think, okay, this is better because I like what I'm doing now. but I can't keep saying. I gotta at some point.
You gotta release something.
Because I'm writing so much new stuff. I want to dump everything I'm doing.
That's what I think I want to do. I think if I'm one of two things, I either want to do a drop a clean 30 minutes.
Yes.
Or drop a random 30 minute. One would be called the clean will probably be called My Mama and Them. It just be all family material.
Perfect.
Or I just do one called This Is Not a Special. And it just be jokes. Just jokes for 30 minutes.
Okay.
There you go. But, hey, if anybody want to support and sponsor you, boy, go ahead.
I'm sure somebody would love to do that. Either way, there's a lot of videographers out there. You see Stephen Henry got his done at Laugh Out Lounge. It looked really, really good. I met the guy that did his. I could hook you up with him. He's doing good work.
Also, it's also location.
Yeah,
too. So it's like, I know what I want. I know me visually, I want a small room.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I want a tiny theater.
I want not even a theater, bro. I want a dirty, grimy.
Oh, like a dive bar.
Yeah,
me too.
Bro.
With the right lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like
crowd wrapped around the stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%, bro. Like I just want it tight, neat.
It'd be a great room, and I haven't played it, and I send them emails too. Have you seen Key West Comedy Club?
No, I haven't seen it.
That would look great for a special because it's one of those it's well lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's really intimate. Probably holds 80 people. It looks like and it's just and killers go down there. Look, I'm saying what it looks like. It probably holds way more, but because killers go down there. Like Joe List is down there this month, and it's like nothing but big headliners usually.
Yeah, that's like they go there for vacation.
That's what I want to do.
Like,
I want to go feature for the weekend and be on the beach.
Oh yeah.
If I break even, I'd be so happy.
I definitely need to reach out to him because I'm due for a vacation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you're in Florida right now. You're on vacation.
I'm not on vacation.
Dude, you can walk to the beach from here.
The weather's nice right now. The weather's nice.
It is nice. Let's go to the beach. I brought my flip flops.
Got to get the thong sandals out.
I got my thong on underneath these sweatpants.
Well, that's a visual.
You're welcome.
Sneak and peek.
And much like I tell my wife, it's already over.
Oh.
Thanks for coming out. I yell it out 10 seconds before it happens.
This is it.
The long walk is over.
I stand up on the foot of the bed and I go, it's about to happen. Then I kick her off the bed.
Oh, lucky Leah.
She is lucky. And then I beat my chest like King Kong. Your next chance to win the Bone Bonus is coming up at noon with JP, and then 2 o'clock with Sinning Show, and 5 o'clock with Drew Garabo Live. They're going to be out there at Berg's broadcasting live.
From the #1 sports bar in America.
#1 sports bar in America. Bud Light deals, everything else going on. So go out there and say hi to Dizzy and John and Monica and Drew, and I'm guessing a cat named Mo will be out there. Free beer?
Monica will be here.
Monica will be here?
Yeah.
Thank God. I get to see my Monica. JJ, Ricky, it's always good to see you, boys.
Always.
Thanks for having us.
I know. When are you going back to Austin, JJ?
Sunday morning.
God damn it! All right, buddy. Well, maybe you could swing into New Orleans around November. We can hang out.
Hey!
You never know.
There may be some opportunities popping up.
I bet I could probably talk to somebody, maybe. Hey, I know a guy. All right, love you, boys. Have a great weekend of comedy. JoJo, you're the best.
Oh, thank you.
All right, bye. Thanks to you and Pal for calling in. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join Bud Light and The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Slizzy McGee's on 62nd Avenue in St. Pete. Bud Light drink specials and register to win a trip to see the Bucks in Buffalo. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah & Farah, Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Mobile service is here at Jerry Owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We come to you at your home or office. That means you can save even more time and money with your next service experience with no more wait times. We'll come at your convenience to your home or office. Then we'll perform on-site simple